Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So, Jim Jones lists his top podcast of 2022. Let's talk hip hop. Alright, Joe, this situation is crazy, right? Because Jim Jones just made a list of the top 10 podcasts for 2022, right? It's on his Instagram, man. So he dropped the list. And then in the caption, before we get to the list, because you know we're going to get to it, he said, after considerable deliberation and numerous talks with the top 10 committee, we have finally decided on our top 10 podcasters of 2022. If you feel like you should have made the list, hold that thought until next year. He says, B. Dot and Elliot Wilson, you were so close that we had to do a recount, but your numbers just weren't high enough this year. Honorable mention to Don't Call Me White Girl. She's one of my favorites and one of my favorite shows, so it was tough. She is too funny. Some might say that Kai Cenat is not a podcaster, but he does interview people, so there he has a component of podcasting going on during his show, and he's super popping to the young generation, right? So let's talk about the top 10 list, man. So number 10, Jim Jones put My Extra Opinion with Matt Hoffa. Right? Cool. Okay. Number 9, Lip Service. All right. Number 8, Kitchen Talk. Okay. With Mano. Number 7, Carisha Please. A lot of people are like, how the fuck did Carisha Please make a top 10 list? Number 6, No Jumper. Okay. Number 5, Kai Cenat. Right? Number 4, Joe Budden Podcast. Right? Number 3, Earn Your Leisure. Right? Number 2, $1 Million Worth of Game, and they've been killing it this year. And number 1, of course, Drink Champs, which has also been killing it, and they had like 2 Kanye interviews this year alone, right? So the list is pretty dope. I could, dispute a few here, Of course, a lot of other people say that they should have been there. Najee Chill on Rap Radar, of course, Elliot Wilson and B. Dot Fire, they should have been on there too. There are a few other podcasts that could have been on there but didn't make it, but like Jim Jones said, he had to do a recount, and again, this is his list. So, hey, shout out to Jim Jones, and let me know what y'all think about it in the comments.